you're just trying to understand. Or is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love that can dance by myself now? Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I find. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the DH, Tyler Soderstrom. Clips the corner, and the home opener is underway. Next pitch is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. One away. Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. One out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying. Go away. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 1-0. And now Wilyer Abreu. That one catches the zone. 0-1. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
One down, bases empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Riley sizing this one up. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Abraham Toro stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is fouled back. Red Sox already leading. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
That one is absolutely belted way back there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. 10th pitch of the at bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole, and get a knock.
Jarren Duran in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back there. Go away! That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. Marcelo Meyer now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Not
One
close
ball,
with that
two
one.
strikes.
And the count is 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-0. And now Ceddanne Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Harris makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Masyn Winn. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Profar now. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's 2 away. Austin Riley at the plate.
Now let's go and like the city,
Ball
Ball
one,
one.
no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Foul ball. May comes set. That's off the inside corner. 2-1. Abreu. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Evan Carter up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-0. Now it's going to be Tyler Soderstrom. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. Soderstrom, in his second season, 23 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play. And there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
One down. So stepping in for Boston, Kyle Stowers. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Austin Cox into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. They go back to back. It's 8-0. Toro stands in here, takes ball one low. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Jarren Duran. 0-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And we're back. Here's Sean Murphy. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That's a strike, and it's 2-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 down. Now here is Drake Baldwin. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Jake Burger. First pitch just misses. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Jared Kelnick. First pitch misses. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Burger off of first with 2 away. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And that gets down for a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Ozzie Albies stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And it's fouled off. Duran under it. And that is that. On to the 3rd inning. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That one is hammered right field. Kelnick raging back towards the wall. And it hits the fence. Lead runner around second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And next for the Red Sox, Evan Carter. He's already homered here in this one. That's out to center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. May back to work. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
That one
Outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
And that is downstairs. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one clips the corner. Toro throws to first. One up, one down. Profar climbs in on that left side. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike.
Ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking
ball, 1
ball.
strike.
If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Stowers takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Outside low, and 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back at Truist Park, on to the 4th. And now here is Tyler Soderstrom. This one high in the air to left center. Profar under this one. And it's caught for the out. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. That's outside. Ball 1. That one lifted to left, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And now Abraham Toro. On the ground, could be 2. They get 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Atlanta, bottom 4. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. He circles the bases. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 8-1. Baldwin at the plate and takes high there.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Man at second. Abreu on the move towards foul ground. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one away. Stepping in, Jared Kelnick. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
May fires. And a good eye there. Baldwin over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So digging in, Michael Harris the second. And it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 8-2.
Waste no time there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 outs. Pulls that one foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. May delivers. And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, look at the stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. We go to the top of the 5th. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Duran goes 6'1", 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Gets down, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch.
Ground ball could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Evan Carter up next for the Red Sox. And that's way high. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Loves it on the dive. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Tyler Kinley.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck onto the track, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning, and here is Mason Wynn. Meyer to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a 1-1. That's down and in. The Red Sox up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, left field. Carter on the move. And there's 2 down. And the batter now, Austin Riley.
Now let's go and like the city,
Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Pitch misses, ball 2. And that one is inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a foul ball. Big Red picks up the K. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Stowers. Out towards left center. squeezes it, and there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one hammered back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That's a hit. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with one away. Here's the shortstop. New pitcher for the Braves, Daysbel Hernandez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Harris pulls that one down. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's now 12-2. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Narvaez. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Traffic on the bases with two already in to score. All Red Sox in this one. In the air, right side. Kelnick on the move. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. Corrals it. And there's one down. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Gets it to first. Yeah, they get the out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jake Burger. And that is out of play.
If I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Just missed. Close, but called a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And next for Atlanta, Jarred Kelenic. And ball 1. Burger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Durant, long run into the gap. And makes the grab. And the inning is over.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, hey, hey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry, mami, no me hostigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Vale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 de Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la Off-White. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0. Yandy Diaz now. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
The count.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Riley Green. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger sizes this one up, pulls it down, and there's two gone. Jacob Wilson up now for the Tigers. There's the strike.
0-1.
Out towards right center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back here in the desert, today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's long gone. He'll circle the bases, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. Hunter Goodman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
1-1's the count.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1. Bellinger up to hit. And there's a foul ball. Fouled off left side. Outside corner, got him looking. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning.
Ball, that's just out.
Green on the run. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grisham settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one fouled off. And the inning is over. Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Tap foul at the plate.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. Swinging a foul straight back. One out, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Goodman in position. Brings it in. Out number 2. And next to hit for Detroit, Ezequiel Tovar. Fought off foul. Tovar in his 3rd season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Foul ball there. Ripped on a line and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. And the batter now, Alec Burleson. Flaherty back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 1-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. And that chance handled. Steps on first for the out. Here's JT Realmuto. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now, Geraldo Perdomo. Over to Diaz, and there's 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Now at the plate, Hunter Goodman. He's already homered in this game. Keith. That's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Zach McKinstry. First pitch is in the dirt.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. That one hammered but pulled foul. On the ground right side, Jimenez. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right side. And foul ball. One out. Base is empty and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On a line out towards center. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Yandy Diaz up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Goodman settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Bellinger. And that one fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Oh, great stop. On the money. Nice play. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Doubled his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing, called strike. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. Back here in the desert. And now the right fielder, Riley Green. The pitch. And there's a strike.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Struck him out looking. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it. 2 away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On the ground. Perdomo on to first. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Up the middle, Tovar. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Alec Burleson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just missed. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Here's Keith for one. Over to first, safe. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Grounded out his first time. Dominguez settles under it and makes the catch. Back here at Chase Field, now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Slice the other way and foul. Keith, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Cut on and lifted in the air. Carroll sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one down. Ezequiel Tovar, the next to hit. That's towards center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away. So up next, Zach McKinstry. Doubled in his first AB. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for third. But he throws on the brakes. Gets back to second.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That ball's carrying. And into the pool. It's out of here. And they add a pair. It's 4-2. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger has this one sized up. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Flaherty back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. So digging in, Hunter Goodman. He's already homered here in this one. Flaherty a move to first. Carroll gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Carroll on at first. Nobody out. In the air, right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Base hit. One run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Suarez up for the third time and takes ball one.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for...
And a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, tie ball game. 4-4. First and second, no outs. And here is Adrian Del Castillo. Both 2 in this one. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Ildemaro Vargas.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Now up next for Arizona, Andres Gimenez. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Ernie Clement. Big spot for him here. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses, and it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And fouled off. Back to work. 3-2 now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. That's to third, McKinstry. Here's Keith for 1. To Diaz. That's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Inside. 1-0. Center field. Bellinger moving under it. Drops into the glove. 1 away. Riley Green will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Line drive. Reaching for it and brings it in. And next is the designated hitter, Jacob Wilson. The other way. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is Alec Burleson. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Wilmer Flores. McKinstry. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it is JT Realmuto. 1 for 2. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Keith. Handles, throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. He steps on the bag, and Arizona is top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Kevin Ginkel gets handed the rock out of the pen. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And a good start to the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Keith swings through it for strike one. Liner snagged at first. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. Ezequiel Tovar up now for the Tigers. A little out front there as he swings through it.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Over to second for one, and that's two. Back here in the desert, bottom of the seventh. This is Corbin Carroll.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that one handled. The throw to first. Awesome play there. Hunter Goodman stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Now 1-1. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a rope into center field, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here's Cody Bellinger. That one pulled foul. Tied at 4. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And it stays fair. Around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the seventh.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now a chance for Ildemaro Vargas. To the left side, but it is well foul. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Back here at Chase Field, ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Steven Matz will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Line, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That's off the mark.
Down.
1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
To short, could be 2. Glove flip to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Matz, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to short, Tovar. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Up the middle. Over to Diaz. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Real Muto. Tovar to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. And now Yandy Diaz. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jimmy Garcia.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
He's 2 outs away. Digging in, Riley Green. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He rocketed that one out of here. And we're starting over. It's 5-5. Wilson swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one ripped right center field. Going back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. And next up for the Tigers, Colt, intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Is Ezequiel Tovar. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Geraldo Perdomo. Hannafy back to work. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. And that's a fair ball. Throw comes into second. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the winning run. And the Diamondbacks get a walk-off win 6-5. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost